Welcome everybody to Reliable Gaming Network. My name is Aaron. Joining me, Davey in color commenting. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. We got some awesome tournaments or awesome matches tonight, and apparently my mic is boosted, so I gotta stop that. Go ahead and talk for a minute there, Davey.
Yeah, sure. So this is the FACEIT Wick 20K Invitational Qualifier, which is pretty good. And we have a pistol round starting off here. Assailant picking up one. Skadoosh trading that kill onto Sin. Assailant picking up a second one with that bomb inside the big pit. Now only has 2 bullets remaining for us. He's got the knife out. He is going to be trying to get the pick onto P2, but ISP and P2 trade 2 back. It's now down to a 2-on-2 situation. P2 grabbing that bomb in the pit. Rix does spot him at the truck, and both players are trucks, so they're going to be pushing up together, and they are taking some shots. Mainline takes down P2, RYX takes down ISP, and that will be the pistol round for Rhythm. I believe they are the main finalists for ESEA main this season, and I know watching the stream you guys can't see what's happening right now, and now you guys looks like you can. But yeah, so that is a pistol round for Rhythm.
Yeah, good start for Rhythm.
And now it is going to be a force buy by the T's.
They're going to go ahead and save a little bit. ISP is going to go ahead and get a scout. A couple CZs on their team also. We got Rhythm versus rwD here. Rhythm is going to go ahead and grab that pistol round. They're going to go ahead and get a couple Pro 90s for the CTs. Sen is going to peek out onto apartments. And a lot of kills coming in. It's all down to get some there with the CZ. He's the last one.
Dark room though.
They do not know that he's in dark room. Now they do. As Sin peeks in, gets him down, and that's going to be another quick round for Rhythm.
Yeah, force buy not really paying off. Not really paying off there for the T. So now they are going to be on a full save, and hopefully they can get some guns down by the CT's. Assailant going in for the early op buy. So hopefully he doesn't get picked up too early and they don't lose that op, because that'd be really unfortunate.
Hey guys, we have a lot of action coming up tonight. This FACEIT Wick $20,000 Invitational. And it's going to be quite an awesome night here at Reliable Gaming Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have some sub goals that we'll mention a little later. They are in your top left screen. We have a M4A1S Guardian and an AWP Redline to give away if we hit some sub goals. So make sure you, if you want to sub and you want a chance to win those awesome prizes, go ahead and click that sub button. As again in the next round, it's already down to a 4-on-2. Skadoosh and get some of the last ones alive for rwD. But they have taken down Sin. So an okay eco round. If they can drop 1 or 2 more players, it's going to be great for them. As they do drop Assailant, but it's all down to get some. He does have an op in hand. He knows one player is Boiler. That is going to be John.
This is what I was talking about, that early op buy can really turn around to bite you, because now get some. He only has to hit 3 shots now. Like, this round just got a lot easier for him. Even if he saves the op, this is a good round. Like, right, he has 2,000 in the bank. Even if he can just survive with this op, this has been a good round so far. And he does manage to pick up another one, and that's why buying early ops is really risky. To buy that 3rd round op. Especially if you don't have teammate support right there ready to trade the kill. As soon as you die, it turns into a really risky buy.
And bo1's actually going to be down mid here. Get some only has 12 sights left, so he's going to try to save that op.
Yeah,
and the CTs is going to... One actually is going to come around. He hears them. That's going to be Rix. Oh, he missed the shot. Oh, save the op. Guy, do it. He will save that op. That's going to be a round for Rhythm.
See now, and he has 2-3 in the bank, so he still has enough to buy head armor and nades. So that's what I was said about even at the beginning of the round, that buying that early op is really risky. And I do just want to apologize for anyone who was in here at the very beginning, the problems that we had. I know it was like CSGO radio, like our friend who was saying. Our producer, who usually is the one hosting the stream for us, wasn't here. So we had to get someone new, and he was doing his best, and we're all set up now.
He's new, give him some slack, he's going to get better though. As Daybreak stepping in, thank you so much, Daybreak. And going into a first rifle round here for both teams. Op in the hands of Getsum. He's already tagged down to 68. Getsum's going to peek. He's going to miss a shot on Banana. And he's going to go ahead and retreat as Bomb is sitting there in mid. Kind of creeping around. Official Kwong is going to be in Boiler. He's going to pop out, find Sin.
That's a really big pick.
And that's going to be a great pick for rwD here. John is going to go ahead and find one. The Sailant's going to find another. So just like that, that's down to a 4-on-3. Skadoosh is sitting at 10 HP. And now he is dropped by RYX.
Through the smoke.
P2 comes out to apartments. He's going to find one. And just like that, it's down to a 2-on-2. Bombs in the hands of P2. He's going to find a kill. And this is going to be a bomb plant for the T's.
Hopefully, yeah. Rick's can't do something about it, and he can't get some. We'll take him down. Mainline trades it.
Bomb is going to go ahead and be down on the A-bomb side. It's down to a 1-on-1. Mainline is going to go ahead and peek out, and that's going to be bad news for him as P2 peeks him too.
Yeah,
that's
I was
going to be
so
a round
ready
for rwD.
to call out rwD on their A take there. After Kwong got that pick, they sort of like rushed into the A take. Like some guy just like ran out halls by himself, and Kwong just sort of ran up truck side, and the rest of the team wasn't with them yet, and all this stuff happened. And then P2 and Get Some just managed to pull out a 2v4, like just out of nowhere. They just got the 2 picks on the guys in A, and then won the 2v2. And it was really great recovery by them, and I didn't expect them to be able to pull that round out.
Rhythm's going to go ahead and be on a save here, as your score is 3-1 here. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining us. We have some awesome action for you tonight. As
Nice
Rhythm,
flash.
2 of them pop out, Mainline and RYX. I'm going to call him Ricks for the remainder of the match. Skadoosh with that op finds one. It's down to a 4-on-3 here. Mainline's going to go ahead and find a rifle, but ISP is going to go ahead and take down John. Nice USPS shot by Sin, so it's down to a 3-on-2 bomb in the hands of Official Kwong.
This has been a really sloppy round for the T's. They managed to pick up some trades, but they haven't. Yeah, they just played that really sloppy. Both the T's at Banana were pushed up really far, and they weren't really in a position to guard for the pop flash, which teams do so often on CT side. Inferno at B, where they'll eco, walk up close B, someone will throw a pop flash and they'll peek, and that's exactly what happened. They peeked out and just shot them. Both the T's were blind, and that no one was there to trade.
So it's going to be an awesome save round for Rhythm here. They're going to go up another round. 4-1 will be your score. rwD is going to be on a save, and they're going to go ahead and rush up into apartments here. They're going to find one CT. That's going to be John. He takes down one, takes down the second. Can he get a third? No. He's going to get dropped. Or actually, no, he's not going to get dropped. He's going to go ahead and retreat. But Sin does get dropped. And over by A, John and Assailant both down on HP 13 and 9. And it's all down to Skadoosh. He does have bomb. He's going to be retreating into almost back to T-spawn here in the apartments. Nice headshot by him into Assailant. He's going to find another one. It's going to be RYX. He's going to get him too. So just like that, it's down to a 2-on-1, but he is hurting on HP. John down to 13. Mainline with 100. And they are watching apartments here.
The CTs are playing this really frag hungry. They do end up taking him down, but they played that round really frag hungry, like chasing for the eco kill rather than actually just playing it smart and making sure that you traded him or at least killed him. But they let him get 2 free guns, and that's not really what they wanted to do. But I guess they're just not really that focused right now. They seem like they think this is going to be more of an easy win, and they're not playing that focused.
So those 3 players that did get dropped will have to buy out. They're going to be pretty much broke here. Assailant's going to op Official Kwong right off the bat here in mid. And they're rushing up mid slightly. And they're going to go ahead and get smoked out here. Skadoosh is going to peek out. He's going to get Assailant down to 61. And P2 with that AK will drop RYX. And that's down to a 2-on-4. As ISP and Skadoosh look to do something.
Yeah, I pulled out 1 2v4 already, but not this one.
Yeah, another round for Rhythm here. 6-1 will be your score. As the rwD will finally have a little bit of money to go ahead and buy up a little bit. Unfortunately, P2 did not have enough cash. He'll be dropped, I would expect. No, he's going to go ahead and keep that CZ.
Yeah, I don't think they have enough money to drop. Well, I guess it looks like Skadoosh could have dropped him a Galil or something. But yeah, he bought last round. It looks like he wasn't communicating with his team very well. He actually bought last round when they were saving.
So just like that, no cash in his hands. He's going to be off him with that CZ. But hey, you know what? That CZ is like a miniature rifle itself. Skadoosh taking his knife out at the wrong time. Will get dropped by Mainline, but PT is going to go ahead and trade that kill with the CZ. And it's down to a 4-on-3. Official Kwong with that AK drops in with a nice headshot.
Yeah, that was a really sneaky push by Mainline there through the smoke. Skadoosh didn't really expect it. He threw the smoke down and then just sort of walked through it. Took him off guard. Didn't end up working for mainline either, as he only got 1 kill before he died, which is not what you want as a CT.
Assailant with that op takedowns will take down ISP. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Get Some. He's going to be all the way back in mid near T-Ramp. They're going to be making their way up mid here. 2 members of Rhythm are going to be on the A-bomb site. One's in pit, one's going to be over by library. He's going to find Quang, but will get taken down by Get Some. Assailant's going to go ahead and start his rotation over from B. But he may not need it, as John already takes down Get Some. It's all down to P2 with that op. He knows that John is in pit. He has that op he's speaking. He's down to 46 as a nice nade comes in. But what he doesn't, well, he kind of knows. Oh, he turns away at the wrong time. Assailant's going to peek out with that CZ and take him out. Easy kill, op in the hands of him. And that's going to be another round for Rhythm.
Yeah, rwD is just getting completely outclassed here on T side. Like the way they're just, you can tell they're not a team, and if they are, you can tell they're a new team. Like they're just not, they're not playing together. They're not playing to trade off of each other. They're not pushing things at the same time. Like right there, the guy peeked him from Big Pit and peeked the T running into the site from Moto and killed him, and his other teammate was still sitting back near CT Arch. He wasn't there to trade that kill. And if he would have been there to trade the kill when the guy peeked, they would have had a 1v1 at the very least with the bomb planted inside the site.
RYX is going to pick up 3 kills there. Make that 4. Make that. Is that an ace? I think that was an ace.
It might have been. I'm looking. No,
I think
it was 4.
He only got 4. Yeah, that nade kill was somebody else. But he did get the assist on there, so a nice 4K coming in from Rix.
Ecos are a great time to stat pad.
Yeah, definitely, as they are going to go up yet another round, Rhythm 8, rwD 1 here, and it's going to be a rifle round for rwD. Op will be in the hands of Assailant for Rhythm.
Yeah, I just saw P2 throw a flash away to get a molly, so maybe they're going to try and do some sort of execution, but they still do only have 1 molly, so I wasn't curious what they're going to do with it, but John takes out ISP, and that might throw off their strat quite a bit that they had planned.
John's sitting in dark there. Will take out 1. That's going to be ISP. And down to a 4-on-5. Get Some's going to be over in Banana. The rest of the T's will be over in alt mid and apartments. Nice man coming in. John will get tagged down to 52.
This round is going to be a lot on what Get Some can do here at B, if he's going to even go for a pick, which he looks like he's hesitating quite a bit. If he can get the pick on this guy in the B site and open it up, then the T's can do a few things, right? They can either try and take control of the A site with a take, or they can fall back and take the B site while Get Some holds control of it.
P2 is going to find a kill in the sim with that AK. It's down to a 4-on-4. P2 is hurting on HP, down to 44. Bomb in the hands of official Quang. And they're going to be making their way up Banana. And they're going to get in it kind of uncontested. Mainline by the new box.
Huge.
And they're going to get that pick there. So that's a huge pick for them. They're going to have control of the B bomb site. And they're going to smoke out CT. As John is going to go ahead and start to make his way over. It's down to a 3-on-4, but a lot of the teams are hurting on HP. Rix is going to find 1 into official Quang. So it's down to a 3-on-3. Get Some is at 9 HP. He's going to go ahead and get just 1 tagged by an M4A1. John taking down 2. And he's going to get the 3rd also. Going to get the defuse. That's going to be another big round for Rhythm.
Yeah, the Get Some did get the pick onto the B site, but again, once they got control of the site, they were just outclassed again on the retake with well-placed mollies by the CTs, well-placed smokes, well-placed flashes, retaking together, trading off of each other. They were just, you can tell this is the main finals team, right? You can tell this is the team that is playing in the main finals versus more of a pug team, and it's showing right now just on the takes and the retakes.
Assailant's going to go ahead and peek out mid here with that op. He's going to find 1 into ISP. Nice pick by him. Get Some getting tagged to left and right here. He's going to get dropped also by mainline, and it's all down to a 5-on-3 here as it's just falling apart for rwD. Assailant's going to find yet another. P2 is going to pop out with that op, find 1. He knows 1 more is a Banana. Assailant's still watching T. Ramp, he's going to find yet another kill, and it's all down to P2 here. He does have an op. He misses the pick there, and he will get taken down by Sin. So a very nice round by Rhythm, and they're going to go up 10-1.
Yeah, they seem to be complaining that they're having FPS problems, but I'm not exactly 100% sure what that's about. But yeah, Rhythm is completely just outclassing them. I think that someone is a fill-in here on the CTs. I think Phobos is usually playing, but regardless, you can still tell that this team is just a lot better and more organized than the other team.
You say that, and then Fabulous actually chimes in on chat here, saying that this isn't even the roster. Yeah.
I don't have the stream open, but yeah, I realized when I was looking through that I thought Fabulous way too much, but I wasn't sure.
2 fill-ins apparently for Rhythm here, but they're doing an amazing job. But they are taking it down here. It's down to a 2-on-3. Sin takes down ISP, trades out kills. P2 with that CZ will drop Sin, and Skadoosh with that op will take down Ricks, and it's going to be a round finally in favor for rwD.
Yeah, they actually won their gunfights that round. That was the biggest thing. They didn't really do anything special. They just sort of like walked up to the spots and sort of ran at them, got in their face, and just won the gunfights. And that was the biggest thing that round.
So rwD is going to be buying again. They won that round, so you're going to have enough money to buy. Sin's going to find Official Kwong, going to find a second into ISP. So just like that, it's down to a 5-on-2. Assailant with that op, he peeks out just a little bit too much, gets flashed. He's going to get tagged down to 31. Skadoosh is going to find a kill into Sin and bring it a little bit closer to a even team. As it is a 4-on-3. Bomb in the hands of Skadoosh. He's over in mid still, trying to go for picks with that op. CTs are playing pretty aggressive here. One is already all the way over almost a T-spawn through alt mid.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he plans on doing with this. It looks like he is going to flank. I was wondering if he was going to maybe walk back up alt and try and repeat the same angle he peeked before, but he is just going to flank the mid, and it looks like even though they knew he was there, they don't really expect him to be doing this, so he should be able to get at least one here going at mid.
And he will get one. That's going to be Skadoosh getting dropped. The bomb will go down into the hands of P2, and he's the last one left for rwD. He's going to find Ricks over on Arches. John's tagged down to 14 HP. This is doable because two members of Rhythm are tagged down so low. He's going to find John. He's going to run in for the bomb plant. He hears one CT behind him. That's going to be Assailant. He's tagged down to 31 HP. He does have the op. He's going to pop out. He whiffs the shot. He's going to look behind him. That's going to be mainline. This is extremely doable for P2 here. But Assailant with that op will go ahead and tag him down, and that's going to be another round for Rhythm.
Wow, P2 really had that round. Like, he's been the MVP for them so far, based on what I've seen. And right there, it was kind of funny when Assailant got the pick on the opper running up mid there in the back, the bomb actually fell to P2. So he was able to push up into the site without having to worry about going back and grabbing the bomb. And he got those 3 picks, which were great. He picked off our way X, he picked off the guy coming moto, he picked off the third guy, and then at the end there, he planted for himself, and the opper missed his shot. He got the kill on the guy pushing the moto pit. He got away to the library, and then he turned around and ran back at him and gave the opper a shot to hit, and Assailant hit it. He gave him the shot, Assailant hit the shot, and he ended up winning 1v1.
Speaking of Assailant, he will get the first kill of the round here. Official Kwong answering right back and taking down Sin. So it's down to a 4-on-4. All members except Get Some for rwD are tagged down on health. ISP with that scout, hoping to make something happen with it. Sin is going to whiff his shot here. He's going to beat back out. And it still has not connected. As Get Some has the bomb, they're going to be mid. Oh, Official Kwong peeks out here, but does not look behind him. John's going to go ahead and take him down. So it's going to be down to a 4-on-3. The T's are going to go ahead and start rotating around towards B. The only member for Rhythm is going to be mainline on it. He does smoke it down, so they're not going to push just yet. Assailant's going to start his rotation. So very smart by Rhythm to put another one on B.
Yeah, they have a pretty good idea at this point that they're going to be going towards B. They've pretty much choreographed that to them by attempting to take A earlier in the round. Not succeeding and making quite a bit of noise falling back.
P2 is still going to be over by Arch's side. He's going to shoot at John, and he's going to go ahead and rotate back. John's probably going to hear this and relay this back to the guys on B. Mainline's going to find one, Get Some comes on, and does find Mainline. He will get the bomb plant. Assailant's kind of just sitting back waiting for his team to rotate around. As he's just kind of chilling out right now. The rotation has occurred. P2 finds one. Assailant pops out with that op and drops P2, so it's all down to Get Some with 100 health against 2 CTs. Assailant with 11, he will get taken down. It's down to a 1-on-1 here. Ricks is going to pop out, and Get Some will drop him, and that's going to be a round for rwD.
Yeah, what happened there is P2 did that lurk up mid, And when he spotted the guy at Moto, Assailant decided to rotate a little quicker than I think he should have. To me, that's kind of an obvious bait, or lurk, rather, because he was by himself and he had pushed all the way up to the arch already when the guy at Moto had spotted him. He was pushing up towards CT, so that info should have been relayed, and they should have known that that was just one guy by himself, and Assailant actually rotated from B, which allowed them to just sort of overtake mainline by himself inside the site. Get that bomb plant and end up winning the round.
So going into this next round here, it's the last round of the first half. 11-3 will be your score, and it's down to a 3-on-4 here in favor of rwD. But Sin's gonna make that all tied up here. Assailant's gonna get ahead and get some, and official Kwong, and just like that, what turned out to be in favor of them is gonna be just diminished, as Gadoosh is the only one left alive here. He does have bomb. He's over by B. He's pushed up, and he's gonna one-tap John in the face there. And it's all down to a 1-on-2. Does he know the other guy's
behind him, though? It doesn't look like he does. He seems to think Assailant's rotated or something. I'm not completely sure.
He is staying out of the way here. He knows. But Assailant's going to go ahead and take him down. So another round for Rhythm. And they're going to go ahead and switch sides. Guys, by the way, we do have some sub giveaways. So make sure if you're interested in them, we have an M4A1S Guardian giveaway at 5 subs tonight. And an Op Redline giveaway at 10 subs. And if we hit the 50 sub mark, it doesn't have to be tonight, just any time. When we hit the 50 sub mark, we will be giving away a knife. So make sure, if you're interested in that, hit that sub button for your chance to win some awesome prizes here on Reliable Gaming Network. And you guys are here on an awesome night. We have a lot of CX action coming up. FACEIT John Wick 20K Invitational Qualifier here on Reliable Gaming. My name is Aaron. Over there is Davey doing the color commentating. I always say commenting, but it's commentating for us tonight. How you doing, Davey? It's been a great night so far.
Yeah, it has. I think that we have some disconnects on the CT on rwD. One for sure, as he is probably restarting to maybe try and fix the FPS problems he was having, but he's back in now, so hopefully this gets back underway quickly and there was no mistakes or errors or anything that will result in
45-minute
delays. Yeah, just please, just no delays.
That's all we ask for, Gaben. No delays. Or FACEIT, more likely. God.
Yeah.
But make sure you guys click that follow button. If you're new, say something in the chat. We love seeing new people here. And like I said, if you want to show a little more support and get on in a chance to win some awesome prizes, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And we're going to go ahead into the second half here. Pistol round. T's Rhythm is going to go ahead and rush into B, into Banana here. That A's going to do absolutely... Well, actually, no. It takes a lot of them down. As John 16, Sin 45, and just a lot of them down on HP here. ISP is going to go ahead and come around CT here. It's all down to a 5-on-2, or excuse me, 5-on-3. Make that a 4-on-3 as ISP drops Riggs melee with a nice one-tap into ISP. And then P2 is going to answer back into Assailant. So it's down to a 2-on-3.
Bomb round is really
on the B-bomb side. Yeah, definitely. That nice nade from P2 into mainline. John coming up from behind. Taking down P2, and it's down to a 1-on-1 here.
Just because he doesn't have a kit, I don't think he's going to be able to win this one. Yeah, that no kit really put time pressure on him. It really limited what he was able to even try and do in that situation. And,
even with him sticking it, I don't think he had enough time there.
Even if he stuck, like that was just not a winnable round. They kind of took too long. In those situations when you don't have a kit, you really need to just kind of YOLO and force even like a smoke push. Even if you're smoked off, you just need to go through it anyway because you don't have time to mess around and wait. You really just need to just go for it and hope for the best. Because if you limit yourself to time like you did there, it really ends up screwing over.
Riggs is going to come out huge here in the pistol, or excuse me, in the Eagle round for rwD. It's already down to get some. He's the last member alive.
That was a force buy too.
He's going to be running around into CT spawn with that 5-7. And they have the flank going on here, coming up right behind
frag
him.
Hunting. They want the kill.
The frag hunting. Getsom's going to spot one. He's going to take down Sin. Bomb is going to be planted on the B-bomb site. This could have been doable. If you notice, it was only one member of the T-Force on B with that bomb play. If he would have rushed in there. There was two. I only saw one on the map. But
they were right on top of each other. They were both running after the kill pretty they were going for it.
So 14-3 will be your scoreline here. heading into this next round. The next match coming up right after this, we have Heat versus Justice. So make sure to stick around that. That's going to be an awesome match here on Reliable Gaming Network.
Yeah, I wonder if Justice is going to have their full lineup, or kind of like Rhythm, where they're going to have, some players from the lineup, some friends, just playing for the fun of it, just until it gets to the later stages when they have to play against some better teams.
Maybe. So going into the save round for rwD here, it's looking pretty good. They haven't gotten 2 down so far, but it's all down to official and P2. They're going to drop another. It's down to Sin and Sailor. They're both hurting on HP. This is doable for P2. He has that CZ bomb. Yeah, Assailant's going to go ahead and get that down. Is he going to push through smoke? No, he's going to wait. He's going to find one there. That's a bad move by Sin, pushing through smoke, and it's all down to a 1-on-1. Assailant has 16 HP. He has an AK versus a Galil. Oh,
he does have a kit.
Such a good kill by P2. He's going to drop Assailant. He will get the defuse, and that's going to be a fantastic save round for rwD.
Yeah, you can tell Rhythm's not very focused or, serious about this right now, just based on the push SYN just made. I'm not completely sure if he's normally their starter or not, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference, to be honest. He was just just not really thinking, just I'm just sort of running around. He just sort of ran through a smoke and got picked off. And even if he didn't give up his gun there, and I don't think it would have mattered if P2 had a CZ or a Galil out there. He would have got that kill.
So going into the 19th round here, 14-4 will be your scoreline. RW down 10 rounds here on Inferno. Rhythm going to go ahead and buy up, accepts in. He's going to go ahead and just get a deagle. As the rest of RWD has lots of rifles there, except ISB. He's going to get dropped there by Assailant. And that's op down for RWD, as they have control temporarily of mid. As nobody on RWD is going to be peeking here. They're going to make their way up, but they are smoked out and flashed currently. So not too good for them. They're going to be playing pretty passively and just looking for picks, it seems.
Yeah, that was a really sort of easy pick that he gave up there at the beginning, which you didn't really need to give up. And it puts his team at a disadvantage early.
P2's going to flash over, and this is going to be a B take here. As Skadoosh finds one, Skadoosh finds a second. P2's also going to get a pick. And just like that, it's down to Sin and Assailant, both with ops. And they are stopped in their tracks, as the bomb is going to be down in front of B. And both CTs have an eye on it. Assailant's going to be creeping up here. He will pick up bomb. And just like that, P2 is going to go ahead and take down Assailant. Sin's going to peek out with that op. Find one, finds a second, gets some. Is the only one left for RWD. It's down to a 1-on-1. He's going to go ahead and plant the bomb. So that's money in the pockets of Rhythm. It's down to a 1-on-1. Sin does have the op. Get some has an M4. He does have a kit. And he did see him behind new box there. He's going to throw a nade. That's going to take him down to 54. He's going to be rushing his way in. A flash comes out. What a beautiful flash. He's blind as hell. And Sin's
I'm not
gonna
sure
pop
how
out.
he didn't have time to look away from that one.
And Sin's going to pop out and op him. And just like that, what it turned out to be a doable round for RWD, it's going to be match point for Rhythm.
Yeah, I have no idea how Gitsum didn't have time to look away from that. He saw that flash coming from a mile away. I guess maybe he thought that Sin was going to peek with the flash, and so he kept holding the angle or something. I'm not sure, but either way, it's just really, really weird that Gitsum didn't have time to look away from that. But either way, a nice shot from Sin.
Great round for Rhythm here. They are on match point, as RWD is going to be on a full save except the scout. They're going to buy up whatever they can. And Skadoosh finding the opening kill in the main line here. Gitsum's also going to go find a kill. Also going to find a kill as I stumble over my words here. And just like that, it's down to a 3-on-5. Up in the hands of Assailant. Rix does have the bomb here. Gitsum is actually playing very aggressively, pushing through apartments. He's going to get dropped though by Rix. And it's down to a 2-on-5. Skadoosh finding to kill himself. And they're going to pick up the rifles here. So this looks, unless Rix can do something absolutely insane here, which he does not, it's going to be a round for RWD.
Yeah, and that was just, the CTs decided to play really aggressive that round. They stacked 3 at the B site. One guy pushed up and held a position in alt, who managed to take down the guy who was watching the mid flank, and that sort of spread out the T's as they had to sort of back up and watch their flanks, and the guys that were playing up at Banana ended up getting traded out pretty easily. with another just a pop flash like we had before, like we were talking about before anyway. And it was just a really aggressive round from the CZs, which I'd like to see.
Rhythm's going to be on Sailor here. They're going to go ahead and force their way in the mid here. P2 picking up 3 kills. And he's going to get a 4th with that CZ into Assailant. So very quick round for rwD. And it's going to be 15-6. And they're going to probably have to save here again on Rhythm, which they have the rounds to spend to do it.
Yeah, I think that's why they are. Like, SYN had enough money. He probably could have even just bought AK head armor on his own and tried to work a pick with it and still had enough money to buy next round, but he just gets the CZ head armor instead, just safer. And
again, they're going to rush into mid here, and they're going to be stacking 3 on A here. Skadoosh and P2 are in mid. They're going to get smoked out. Lots of firing coming in. Assailant and Ricks are tagged down on HP. But look at P2, he's down on 6. So not too bad of a push there. All
Mainline ran up mid and got the dink on him with the P250 right away.
So all 5 members left here alive. Ricks is sitting there in Boiler, down to 16 HP with that CZ. Gets him, going to peek here. Is he? He's going to go ahead and take him down with the P90. And it's going to be down to a... Oh, Mainline with a nice one-tap in to get some. And Skadoosh is waiting there with the op. He's going to peek out. He misses the second shot, but does drop Mainline. So it's down to a 3-on-2 as another op shot coming in from Sin. And this could be the midnight hour for
this
rwD.
Round's all on P2 here. He needs to either stay alive or pick up some kills before he goes down.
P2 is going to go ahead and get dropped, and it's all down to ISP, a 1-on-3.
Yeah, I don't mean to not have faith in ISP. Ronnie's calling out the early GG too, but I can't see him being able to pull out this round.
Yeah, it's going to be all GG's around as Sin pops out from pit with that op and takes down ISP. So 16-6 will be your score here on this very first match of the night. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Reliable Gaming Network. My name is Aaron. Octane over there is Davey, my color commentator. We have more matches coming up very quickly here right now. Or next, we have Heat versus Justice.